Right, good morning. Well, I'm working on top of Worth Road today. I'm at a good friend of mine's house, Simon and Alison, who have the Queen Adelaide pub in G-Cross. It's nice to work for landlords and landladies actually at pubs. You know, I do a lot of work for Marcello as well, but I'm up here today at the at Simon and Alison's, and I'm doing a proper garden tidy up. I've not been since December. I normally work all through the winter here, but with breaking my ribs go-karting, it got put off the winter cutback, and I don't like to cut back a lot of the plants when the frosts are coming, because you know, on some of the hardwood plants like hydrangeas, the frost can get in if you cut them and end up killing the plants. So I've just pruned the hydrangea now. I've deadheaded it. It's beautiful, this one, and all. It's a lace cap when it comes out. So I've cut back to the buds, to the leaf buds. Some I've cut down to the third bud. The stem was like 2 buds above these, and I cut back to these flowering, you know, where the leaves are. What else have we got in here? We've got acamillas here. These are acamilla. They're a perennial, and the common name for them is lady's mantle. But they're called acamilla, and they'll flower all through the summer and well into the winter. And they flowered on stems, and the beautiful yellow flowers. In fact, they'll use them a lot in flower arranging. So I've just trimmed over this lawn. I've got to edge it yet with a strimmer. These are perennial sweet peas that are in here. These are really nice when they come up. But I've got a challenge. Well, it's not a challenge. They've landed me with the right job here. I'm going to look a right Charlie if it goes all wrong, I tell you. But Simon phoned me at the weekend and said, I've got a tree growing out of my pond and it's damaging the liner, or it could damage the liner. Can you get it out? So I've come up today and I've had a look at it. And it's over there, see. And it's what it is. I'll just show you. Zoom in, remember to zoom out. It's an ash tree, and it's actually pushing the liner of the pond down. Now that pond is 4 foot deep, and it's full of all these man-eating fish. There's a real big one down there and all. So the only way I can do it, unfortunately, is by getting in it. And because it's getting bigger, we don't want it to damage the liner, because it'll be a nightmare if it damages the liner, because as you can see, it's all paved above it. So he's come up with this great idea for him. Not a great idea for me, is it? But Andy, what you can do, you can get in the pond and do it. So anyway, he's just come out of the house now with these. I'll show you. Nightmare. Right, got these, see, got these waders. He said, you can put them on. You'll be all right. You can get in the pond. You can put them on. Be all right for him. He's not going in, is he? It's me who's got to go in. So I'm going to finish the garden first, and then I'm going to get in there. But as I say, the pond's 4 foot deep, and then it's another 2 feet. We've looked at putting a ladder in, but the ladder slips and the ladder could damage the liner. And he's just told me how he's going out. So I've got to get in there on my own, get that ash tree out somehow, and hopefully get out. So I'll see how that goes. Also, this hedge here, this hedge was about 15, 18 foot high, really tall, and I really didn't fancy cutting it because you've got the road on the other side. Anyway, you know, Joe does the trees down at Tom's. Joe come along and he did it, and he did it without ladders. He actually climbed into the edge, climbed into it, and cut all the trees down whilst walking all the way along the top of it. But, you know, he's exceptional, Joe, isn't he? But what they had, I'm just going to show you this. They had a bare bit of the conifer edge that's in there. And Alison said to me, you know, is there anything we can do to sort of disguise the dead bit? And I suggested putting a honeysuckle or a clematis in. So we did. We planted the prolific grower, the Montana Rubens, and we planted a honeysuckle. And I'll show you in the summertime what it's actually like. But as you can see, this is it now, and it's all sprouted, and this will be a mass of flowers. In fact, you can see the little tiny buds now. They're going to be a pinky white flower. And then the honeysuckle is scented, so it's really nice to sit here on the patio, look at the garden, And yeah, that's a bay tree as well. You know when I showed you a bay tree in my last vlog that I had to cut down to the ground? Well, this is a bay, and I cut this once a year. I shape it, and do you know what? The scent from it's beautiful when you're working in the garden. Really, really nice. And under there, that's Simon's drag car. It's called Bootlegger, and he rides that on the track like, and he does pretty well at it. What I've got to do now, I've cut the lawns, I've edged them all. I've got to turn all the beds over now. Still get 1 or 2 bits of grasses and a few weeds, what I've missed. So just give that a good turn over. To be honest, this garden, when Alison's, and there's a few annuals left in. That looks like it's an old begonia. But it's an annual, so get rid of them as well. But Alison plants this out, and when she's done it, it's really beautiful in the summer. Which you will see. I was hoping today that I might hear some skylarks singing. I probably will do. Last year I think we had 7 breeding pairs up here on Wernethlow. Tell you what, I'm still not looking forward to getting in that pond either. So I just get everything turned over, and then what I do then is I just break the clods down with a hoe when I can keep it in my hand, that is. Tell you, something else and all. Last night, oh, we didn't half miss Pep the dog, me and Dawn. Oh, it's dead quiet in our house without that thing charging around, nicking me glasses and nicking me hat. What I tend to do is dig down about 4 or 5 inches. If you dig down deeper, all the better. Right. I've got the garden all done. I'll get my wallet and my keys out. And my glasses. You see my glasses there now. And get into this. I've got all the garden done now. Oh. For those of you who watched the last vlog, and you was honoured to meet the badger. Unfortunately only one came, but we did have 3. You know what, last week I think we had 2 when Tom come, and the night after when our friends come, Paul and Lisa, we actually had 3 badgers. So I don't know how I'm going to go about this. This is a first for me. I've never put a pair of waders on before. So let's see how it goes. Oh no, feels awful that. The good thing about it is everybody's gone out, but they've gone down to the pub in the village, the Queen Adelaide, which they own, and they said they're going to put it on CCTV and watch it on the big screen as they're getting the pub ready. So that's good to know, isn't it? We'll probably have a few in there at dinner time, all watching this, hoping that it goes wrong. I tell you what, it's the right challenge putting it on. Oh. Right, he does tell me it's 4 foot deep, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. Get a job as a gardener, they say. Right, don't know what that looks like, but if I wonder what that's for. Oh, I know what that's a pocket to put my glasses in if I need them. Right, wish me luck. Wish me luck, because I'm not looking forward to this one bit. I mean, Well, I'm not looking forward to it anyway. Oh, dear me. I don't know whether I'm on camera or not. You know when you have these waders on, can you feel like the... Does it feel cold, the water? I don't... Oh. Oh, I'm dreading this. Ah, here we go. Bloody hell, fire. Oh, the answer to the question is, yes, you can feel it. It's bloody freezing. So, this is the culprit here. What I'll have to do, I think, is take some of these stones out. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be a job, this. Right, I'll take that bag in with it. You get some of the, save some of the stuff going in the pond. All the, save what I can. I've just noticed as well that, right, I can see what's what now. If I can get that stone out, I don't know whether I can or not. Oh, I can. I can get that out. I can maybe pull the liner down a little bit. Maybe pull the liner back. Tell you what, I have some jobs I do. I set out this morning. I had no idea I'd be doing this. Not a clue. And don't any of you come up with any ideas about me getting in the river, cleaning the bank of the river, because I won't be going in that. Where's my secateurs? I've got an awful feeling I'm standing on fish. Oh. It's an ash tree, this. Oh, I tell you what, it's gone down fairly deep and all. I think what's happened, it has ripped the liner, it's come right through the liner. Oh dear, that's a nightmare, that. Yeah, that's not good, that. Get my finger in round the tree and hopefully try and just... Tell you what, I'm going to put my gloves on. I've got all bloody fish at my feet. Get my gloves on if I can reach them. I don't know what he's going to do regarding this hole in the liner though. Sorry fish. You know I love all animals. I'm not here to do you any harm. Tell you what, it's gone really deep rooted as well. And I don't want to risk the liner getting ripped any further down. Tell you what, did you watch Tom's vlog? That house he's bought is really nice, isn't it? Could have done with that for me and Dawn. And can I say once again, thank you for all your kind comments regarding my mate Nige that unfortunately lost his life. You know, it means a lot to me, so thank you very much. I'm going to struggle to get this out of here. The only thing I can do, maybe, I'm thinking if I could pull the liner towards me, but it goes too far back. I was thinking if I could pull the liner towards me, then I could dig out and put the liner back, but let's just have a look if I can do that. Right. I might be able to, I don't know. Let's have a see anyway. No, it goes right back. In fact, it goes back under this conifer, so that's not going to happen. Maybe if I keep wiggling at it. So you don't want to put your fingers in and do any more damage to the liner. I've got my video running here, and because I don't do any editing, I'm not going to come out and put it on pause, because once I come out of here I'm not coming back in. I don't think I am anyway. I might have to actually come and get the second thing. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I really don't know what to do. Maybe I can cut down a bit. I've cut down a bit. I'm not going to get down there without ripping the liner, so, and obviously we don't want to rip the liner. We're alright at the moment with the depth. It's actually about, let's think, it's about 2 inches off where the hole is. So, I think what we've got to do is just open. I think as it starts to grow back, I think our only option is to keep cutting it. Otherwise we're going to have to, I don't know, we're going to lose a bit of the liner. So, I'll put these stones back. And I've got another job after this to do down in the village, and then I've got another one up near where I was looking after the dog, and then tomorrow, in fact, did you ever watch one of my vlogs where I was working for the man, a couple in Hyde? I think she was 96 and he was 100. He was 100 years old last year. Well, unfortunately, he passed away this week, but I'm going down there to see his wife, Betty, and I'm going to do their garden as well. See if we can get that back in there without falling. Right, we've done that. Now then, how do I get out? How do I get out? Let's see. Oh, I don't know. How am I going to get out? like a beach sea lion. believe it. Unbelievable. Well, I've done the best I can. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I know you're all disappointed that I've not properly fallen in, so thank you for watching. And I don't think I've even got wet. Can I just show you now while I'm here the views from here? You might have seen me working here before, but I'll show you anyway for those who have, you know, recently subscribed. This is on top of Werneth Low, and it's a similar view to where I was stopping, you know, last week looking after the dog. But this is looking over Werneth Low Country Park. In the distance is Hobson Moor, and then we're looking down towards Gogley and Hattersley. Over towards Ashton and Oldham in that direction. And then as we come round here, this is fantastic, this beautiful view. My friend actually owns these fields, Mike Parrott. He used to live at the end house along this row, but has recently moved over to live in Portugal. So as you can see, you've got the same view looking over Manchester city centre and that little bit further actually. You can look all around. That's looking over, that's Derbyshire over that neck of the woods, and in the distance, I don't know, where's my glasses? If I can put my glasses on, we might be able to see the telescope at Drodrell Bank. Let me just see. Oh, do you know what? I don't know if I can pick it out or not. It's a bit blurred because of the sun. So anyway, I've remembered to zoom out. So I'm going to head now. I'm going to head back down into G-Cross and clock on with that. I've still got this garden to tend to here. But there's not much to do. I'll do that next time I come. So it looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, nice job today. And I hope I haven't upset the fish too much. Let's just have a look. I'll have to get, I don't know where Simon's net is, but he's going to have to fish it. No, the fish are moving around, they're alright. Yeah, he'll have to get all that conifer stuff out. Right, let's get on with the next job. I'll have to pause my camera now because I'm driving. I've got a little sparrow landed in front of me then. The birds that you can hear chirping here are house sparrows. And you get loads of them roosting in this beech hedge. Right, I thought I'd just nip home and have a drink before I go on to my next job. I'll quickly show you what my garden's looking like because I've been away for... Go on, Tony, you alright? I've been away for a while. Right, sorry to film you. It's not a spaceman, it's Tony he works at the Queen Ad. So we've got these primulas here. They're looking alright, the daffs are. So are those primulas. What I want to show you is my mum's garden. I planted it all up for you know, over the course of a few Mother's Days. We bought these spring plants, so it's all looking really nice. We've got these are cowslips that grow in the hedgerows. You get lots of them growing in Shropshire, down in the south of England. We get them up north in the Lake District. There's some more coming up there. See, we've got primulas. And these are a primula. We've also got these mini pansies, violas. We've got these that are coming up here. A lot of people call them drumsticks, but the proper name is, they're called Primula denticulata. They're really pretty, and they come in various colours as well. This is like a type, you know, from the bluebell family. It's called muscari. I've got quite a bit of that coming up in Gordon's garden. We've got this, which comes in various colours. We've got this that's white, and then we've got this, there's the pink variety. It's really nice, and it's just slipped my mind the name of it. Oh, it's just slipped my mind, but it won't come back to me. Oh, it's called saxifrage. Saxifrage, so that's really pretty. This rose, I bought this for Betty, who owned the house next door to Tom. I bought that for her 80th birthday. Her 80th birthday present now, so obviously I brought it home and I give it to my mum. Right, I'll show you back in my garden now. You all know what this is? This is called Andy Tax. Andy Tax. I've got quite a bit of handy tacks here. What I wanted to show you, I forgot, is these anemones. Now these are very pretty and they grow from a little corm, only a small little corm. So I think I showed you these a couple of weeks ago on a walk that I did in Compstall when we went out with Paul and Lisa, I think it was. These are well worth buying. But what you need to do, you need to buy a lot of the corms and pile them all in together. Don't try and plant them separately. Plant them all in a clump, and they do come up really nice, as you can see. There's our lovely wreath as well that Gillian made us. Thank you very much once again for that. And my little mage is doing well. So we'll have a look in the back garden before we finish. Because I say I've not been in for a week. I've got my clematis, the Montana. That's a Montana Rubens as well. That's flourishing very well. And I've actually got blue tits in that box. I know that. This I bought in a pot years ago, and I bought it from Joe Stockton, who does the trees. You know what, Tom's Joe. I bought it off his dad from the farm a long time ago. That was. This is I think I might have shown you this before, but this is Nelly Mosa. It's a lovely one. We've got what's it called? Jasmine, an evergreen jasmine. The Piraeus, not the Piraeus, Californian lilac, isn't it, I think? It's got another name and I can't think of the name of it for now. But my lilac's coming on pretty good. Won't be long now before it's starting showing flowers. So we'll finish here, and like I always say, you know, if you like what you see, and subscribe to the channel at Andy the Gardener G-Cross. Leave a like and ding dong that bell. And today I'm going to leave you with something that I got from my grand's house a long time ago when she passed away, but I liked it, so we've kept it. So I'm going to leave you with that. Ta-da!